Hi, Taurus, and welcome to my channel and welcome to your weekly read. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what energies want to come out for you. You guys, I hope all is well. I'm getting these out the same day on Monday for the rest of your week. So let's be fresh energy, okay? All right, let's dive in. All right, let's see what is going on for Taurus during this time, okay? What does Taurus need to know most? This could be work, life, love, whatever comes through is what it is. Okay, guys? All right. What do we have? All right. What's at the bottom of the deck for you? What do we have? Ooh, Knight of Swords. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius coming out here. Okay. So there could be someone that's rushing in at this moment. Maybe perhaps being very direct in some sort of way. It could be someone that is creating some sort of being very focused and being very direct and I don't know, adventurous, all right? But I also get attentive, being very attentive. Could be someone around that's a perfectionist or you're taking on this energy. Someone that is rushing in after some sort of broken heart. And then I also get based on some sort of extreme, recklessness in some sort of way, okay? Maybe some sort of clashing. And it might have to do in terms of a love relationship where there was some tug and a tug of war in some sort of way is what I'm getting. The lover's energy comes through when Gemini energy. So there could have been something that led to a broken heart of rushing too quickly. Now this could be you or the other person. Maybe you rushed in too quickly, and it led to some sort of different way of thinking now as it pertains to love. I don't see. I mean, there's it's the Three of Swords, and that has to do with the mind. So I feel that this could be, some sort of, it could be a separation. It could be sorrow or some sort of loss in a situation after, some sort of self-indulgence, recklessness, or being too hasty. There's been a clashing in some sort of relationship or situation or between two people or two things, okay? Or in just a situation is what I'm getting. I get tug of wars coming through here, okay? Some sort of tug of war that is happening. We're going to look a little deeper into this. Why is this coming up? Let's take a look, okay? The read just started, guys, but we've got so much coming up here. All right, underlying energy. What do we get? Yeah, control tactic. Someone stomping out a control tactic. Now, this could be you or the other person. And I do get that there's a sense of vulnerability that is taking place. And then give me one more. All right, it has to do with family and home. I think, you guys, it might have to do with a commitment. For some of you, that could be the case. And it could be a commitment to a, person, place, or thing, or in a situation. All right, committed to a goal, committed to a person, what your version of commitment is and what the other person's version of that might be as well. Let's dive in, okay? That's underlying energy. Now, that could be something that is still kind of, in the a little bit more in the background. But what I'm getting here is the first card that comes out in terms of current circumstances. I'm going to pull another card to get a little bit more on what we get here. I get the Four of Pentacles. All right, Four of Pentacles. Okay, all right. So here's what we've got. So I'm getting that there's been some sort of disappointment emotionally within a situation, all right? And you're focusing now on your stability and your security at this moment, all right? It could have to do with, long-term emotional satisfaction, okay? So I feel, the Ten of Cups is happiness, fulfillment, domestic harmony, and you're holding on to security. And this is maybe some sort of disappointment emotionally that affected the security of your emotions in love. So maybe some of you want a family, you want to grow, a legacy, you want to build a family with someone. You've been disappointed in terms of your emotions in some sort of way. Give me a card on this Five of Cups here, the Five of Cups coming through, because that tells me that there's been some sort of conflict. Okay, here we, some sort of stress surrounding that. All right, what do we get? Yeah, making a decision. It's about making some sort of decision, okay? And I do get, there was a lot of options coming through. So, with the Two of Swords, it's that you're at a stalemate. Maybe you're stuck in the middle of something, making a difficult choice with lots of options, all right? And this is getting out of the fantasy and illusion in the situation. What is it that you need to be aware of in current circumstances that we have for Taurus? What's going to be most important for Taurus to keep in mind? What do we get? Surrender resentments. So could be surrendering resentments in something that just didn't quite go your way that you wanted to. Now, it doesn't mean that it won't come in the future, but this is like if you hold on to resentments, it's gonna poison you moving forward, okay, in a situation. So, forgive others, even forgive yourself if you have any sort of shortcomings in a situation, but keep it moving forward, okay? Keep it moving forward, because it wants you to focus on the positive situations that are happening in your life. Why is that important for Taurus to keep in mind? Let's take a look. Why is that important? What do we get? It wants you to wait patiently and trust, okay? Wait patiently and trust, and focus in on the awareness that is actually been bestowed upon you. And this is about shuffling your energy in some sort of way. You're getting grounded after something, guys. You're getting grounded. It's like wait patiently and trust, all right? You could be doing some, perhaps some shadow work here, but connecting with spirit. Could have been after the full moon in Virgo that we just had. You've had some sort of awareness that came into play. Look how the clarity is coming through here. And that clarity is all about shuffling your energy a little bit. So you could be shuffling your energy at this moment, at least in current circumstances at right now. Let's take a look at what a little bit more as we move forward, okay? It has to do, this is about expression of emotions, all right? There's a lot of emotions coming through. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy, okay? Maybe this is about, okay, give me a little bit more. You're showing up in your read. I don't know. Are you, give me one more. Wow. This is quite interesting, because I think what's been causing some sort of anxiety is having someone coming towards you to express love or to express anything for that matter. Because I'm getting that you're standing in your truth. This is being at peace, but it's like someone walked away from putting emotions into something. I think you were expecting something to come through, an expression of emotion, and it's kind of like you're bossing up, and this could be maybe getting advice from a spiritual advisor in some sort of way, or some sort of a Hierophant energy is what I get coming through. So this could be about like you stand here to teach and to tell this world of your divinity, and you are, maybe you told someone what was on your mind in some sort of way, but they're usually like a priest, or it could be that. It's like they're, whatever it is, they're connected to source and to spirit within this. And I feel that you are receiving knowledge from your higher source that is connecting you with the divine, and you're awakened to this understanding. Okay. So this tells me that there is maybe seeing knowledge as your power, because he's got this crossing of the keys on his chest. Knowledge is your power, and you're walking away. Maybe you decided to walk away from something because something wasn't coming through, something wasn't right, there wasn't enough expression of emotions in perhaps some sort of way in a situation, and it had you making a change. All right. And then I get the Queen of Cups being very intuitive about the situation. So focusing in, being super intuitive, and I feel that it's all about kind of moving in that direction. So I feel that maybe perhaps that you are being calm, intuitive, you're being very loyal in terms of a situation, but you're being loyal to yourself. So I feel for some of you, you could have had a situation that you knew that it would be best that you walked away from. And let's take a look a little bit more. Give me a card on this Queen of Cups. I feel that that's you actually. Yeah, putting yourself on strong, solid ground. Like it's like you deserve like an emperor. And I don't know if you weren't just getting what it is that you want, but you are focusing in on your own intuition. And if you're taking on all this energy, you're putting something on strong, solid ground. You want a strong foundation. You want something that you can build a legacy on, and that's what I was getting, that was coming through. Let's take a look. What do we get? Where is this? It was probably over here. In any event, you want a legacy that you could build upon. All right. And that's the very key thing. And I feel that you're focusing in on building a strong, solid foundation, especially because you got the Four of Pentacles. It's right over here. But in any event, it's all about, being very intuitive about what is a strong foundation. right? And this could be that you are looking for something someone that's grounded, someone that is also, has structure and authority. Could be a father figure. It could be that's practical and protective. And maybe this is someone that you're looking for, or you're protecting yourself in some sort of way. Give me a little bit more that is key in this situation. Let's take a look at what that might be for you. What did we get? What do we get here? Let's take a look. Give me a little bit more. Okay. So there has been some sort of guilt. There was I get there was some sort of lack in a situation. But here's the interesting thing. Someone feels guilty about sabotaging something. I do get some sort of reunion. Okay, soul tie, reunion. Give me a card on this. Give me a card on reunion, soul tie. I didn't intend this to go to love, but this is interesting. This is soul tie. I get the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is pushing forward, persevering, defending yourself, being protective. So you're protecting yourself against some sort of connection or situation. And I get the King of Wands, that visionary entrepreneur, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So, there's more than one person here, or this is you being that visionary in a business, and you're being very protective right now of yourself and of your business and what you do. And you are protective of your intuition and that type of thing that is coming through. Okay. Anything more that's important? Yeah, you're surrendering. You're focusing in on your creativity right now, guys. You're focusing on that. What you're focusing on you right now. Now, you're doing something creative in some sort of way. So stay open to creative ideas of how to pursue a dream or to solve a problem in a connection or situation. Be creative. Give me more. This is going to focus in on that. You got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. That's okay. It's just about maybe there is a lack of planning, or maybe there was a bad investment, and maybe someone's being stingy with their love or expression or their emotions. There was a missed chance in some sort of way. But you guys, let's just take a look and see what this is. And now you're getting the rest that you need, getting some sort of recuperation at this moment, focusing in on, relaxing in your sanctuary. You're rejuvenating right now. You're rejuvenating. And this is you. Look at this, Queen of Wands. Oh my gosh. See, this is beautiful. You're in such a beautiful space. She's super creative, guys. I feel that you're focusing in and could be taking this action. This is being confident, passionate, self-assured, vigilant, and very optimistic about moving forward. I think this is behind you. A lot of you, this could be like the final remnants of it. And I feel that you're pushing forward. The advice here is to, I get the Five of Swords. It was an illusion. Get rid of the illusion of the mind tricking. And then I get the Moon card in reverse, which tells me the truth has come out. You know the truth. You know the truth. And if you don't, it's going to be coming out. The Moon in reverse really talks about, you're releasing any sort of fear, and you're getting clarity and you're understanding the situation. Okay. It's really focusing in on that. And it could be also that some sort of secret's being unveiled about a fantasy and illusion in the mind. Now, this could be one's mind tricking oneself, or an old way of thinking from the past that has now come to light. And it could have came out during that full moon in Virgo. But look this is you here, and you're resting because you know the truth now. Okay, so in the position of what can help. Maybe that there's someone there that is, a fire energy that is looking to help you, or you're taking on that energy in terms of what can really help you. Anything more that what can really help, Taurus? What do we get? Surrender to outdated beliefs of yourself. Exactly. That's exactly what I was picking up, guys. You're already doing it. Within these three phases, or these three kind of waves of energy, you are now doing that. You're already doing that at this moment. So I feel that you're letting go of ideas about yourself that originated from where? That originated from the past. And it was causing conflict and not opening and creating that manifestation. Okay. So, but now you're standing tall. The truth has come out, right? And now you are owning your power. Exactly what the Queen of Wands does, transforming that and getting ready to soar. She's poised and ready to do that at this moment. Woo! I love this. Okay, Taurus, this is why you always have to kind of keep it going. It's like, why don't you just see one card? That's not going to give you any sort of information. You've got to kind of put things together here. Yeah. Wow, this is so beautiful. You're paying attention to this, Taurus. What you realize? The mind was going in circles, but at least at that moment. But now you're focusing in on the mind. It's kind of like you're going on target to loving you. It's like you're loving you, and what you're paying attention to loving you. And that's what I get. Pay attention, love you in the mind. And this is about shifting a mind as something in the way of thinking within the mind in some sort of way. Whoa. Anything more that can help you here? What do we get? Chemistry and passion, okay? And action, new beginnings, all right? Having the courage to move forward, okay? A lot of you are doing that, and you're creating alchemy, and your ancestral guides are helping you here. Oh, this is powerful, guys. Very good. You're moving forward passionately. You got your Oh, Taurus, I'm not even worried about you here. I'm not even worried about you here. This is about taking action and moving forward with the adventure. You are done with this. A lot of you, there were small remnants of it. There could have been like a quick revisit and then a clearing. And you want to know why? Because look, passionately moving forward towards what it is that you want, person, place, or thing, putting the eyes on the target, right? Fast action, change and movement is taking place. And then what else comes in? The Wheel of Fortune, right? That was already coming into play. It's like there's new shifting. Now you could be shifting in how you think about, of course, within the mind, but this is a changing of luck coming through fast. All right. It's not slow. It's like the wheel is coming through and it's telling you there's destiny and then there's good luck that is coming through. So you've got this opportunity to shift and make a change. This is like you hold the wheel in your hands and it's the energy around it affects you. So this is an opportunity for a cyclical nature of life, karma, and you're awakening. You're asking deeper questions, and this is good fortune. In terms of moving forward, maybe after a bad encounter of some sort, but this is really focusing in on pushing forward. Okay. If it was in reverse, it means you have to adapt to change, but you're like ready for it. You're passionately moving forward to it fast. And this change is happening really fast, guys. I'm telling you, okay? Anything more that comes through, any further steps to take? Embrace the change, embrace the new luck, embrace the fortune of changing directions, destiny and good luck. Give me more from the Wheel of Fortune. Look at this new vitality. Oh my gosh, new vitality. This is just double confirmation of what's coming ahead for you. New vitality with the Sun card, positivity, success, happiness, truth, and openness. And what else? Oh my gosh, it's going to surprise you. You got 3 major arcana and it's moving fast and you're passionately moving towards this. It's going to surprise you. And now you're developing, it looks like you're developing a strategy, in terms of having, to honor your strength. This is inner strength, the inner strength. And now you're developing a strategy. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. What is it that you did here? What did you do? You surrendered to the drama of the situation and you let that go. And you surrendered to the wisdom of your body. And this is beautiful because this is inner strength, okay? That's inner strength that's coming out. So you're listening to the messages of your body, all right? If you're physically drained and uncomfortable, be cautious. But if you are definitely energized and happy, what do? You passionately move forward and you move forward fast. And that's exactly what you're doing, right into luck and the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, you guys, this is so powerful. Is there anything that we didn't know for Taurus's next steps coming through? What is it that we get? That there in the past was disharmony and there was a conflict that was, triggers in the past, right? And this is about taking off that mask and changing beliefs and letting go of limitations and fears. And what else? Empowered feminine energies coming through. Fierce, okay? And you are actually taking your time. Maybe you were in separation in the past, but I do feel that especially some sort of stalemate in the situation. And I do get Leo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay, that could be someone that you're dealing with. You had to isolate yourself for a moment, or perhaps someone around you did. But I do get, remember, you've been awakened. You are at a different stage. So you're not, in terms of repeating something, I feel that this was a not going back to situation, especially with the Wheel of Fortune, it's a karmic debt that's been paid. It's like the end of a cycle. And it wants you to remember this cycle because you've had an awakening. So if a similar situation comes up, you're going to remember your awakening. You're going to know and be able to navigate that much better. Anything more that it wants you to know about? Yeah, that you are enough and that you've transformed, and that, wow, you could be flirting with someone coming up. There's someone that you like that could be coming up here. And like I said, I get a lot of fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I get a lot of what's coming through here, a lot of fire energy. What's up, Taurus? Yeah, you could be doing, or yeah, a lot of fire energy that's coming through here. On the steps to take, I do get Leo energy as well, but very interesting. Huh. Romance is coming here. It just wants you to remember your awakening and know you've learned the lesson. There's some sort of romance that is blooming, that is blossoming. There's going to be a little bit of flirting. Anything more about that? What do we get? This is about putting in the work, no longer feeling left out, and the 10 of flipping pentacles, guys. Wow. You go from the 8 to the 10. Now, this is someone you can have a legacy with, right? This is someone that you can build long-term, longevity with, based on that 4 of Pentacles that you were looking for there. Any other advice that comes through for Taurus that is important to know? Wow, you guys, you just really turned this read around. 10 of Pentacles, an opportunity to meet someone here after some really, kind of noting some sort of decision. But there's a surprise that makes you move forward fast. I think you meet someone here, something that makes you move forward fast, and it's like super fast. Share your good news with others. Oh, you guys, this is powerful. So beautiful. Well, I'm going to leave it there, guys. If you're looking for a personal read, click the link in the description box below, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.